Welcome to the 5 Stars YouTube channel. In today's video we'll be looking at the top 5 best camera for beginners photographer. As always, link to all products mentioned in this video will be in the description down below. This top does not reflect my own opinion, but is based on the recommendations of experts in the market and consumers' feedback. Without further ado, let's get started. In number 5 in our best camera for beginners photographer is Sony A58. A58 is an interchangeable lens camera that uses Sony's unique translucent mirror technology to offer high-speed shooting and a smaller body size. The 20.1 megapixel A58 features 8 fps burst shooting with new lock-on autofocus, full HD 25p video with control over exposure and continuous autofocusing. 15-point phase detection autofocus system with 3 cross sensors. ISO range of 116,000, a 2.7-inch tilting LCD screen, a high-resolution OLED TrueFinder with 100% coverage. Sweep panoramas, auto HDR and multi-frame noise reduction.
Hi, it's Allison for DP Review, and this is the Sony Alpha SLT A58. Sony's entry-level DSLR features a 20-megapixel APS-C sensor and in-body image stabilization. It has a tiltable rear screen and an OLED electronic viewfinder that lets you preview image adjustments before you shoot. The A58 ships bundled with a new version of Sony's 18-55 kit lens designed for quieter autofocus and video recording. It also offers 1080-60i video output with phase detection autofocus and stereo audio. Like other SLT models, the A58's translucent mirror technology provides fast autofocus performance in live view, making it much easier to stay focused on a moving target.
In number 4 in our best camera for beginners photographer is Canon EOS Rebel T6i. The EOS Rebel T6i, called the EOS 750D outside the US, may have just been by the EOS Rebel T7i last year, but is still a great option if the price of the newer model puts you off. While the sensor isn't quite as good as the one in the newer T7i despite sharing the same resolution, it's still very good, while the vari-angle touchscreen is still one of the best around. Performance could be better though, but overall this is still a very capable entry-level DSLR.
I'm Dan from DP Review, and this is the Canon Rebel T6i. It's one of the latest models in Canon's consumer-level DSLR range, and like existing Rebels, it attempts to strike a balance between an easy-to-use shooting experience and offering a decent amount of direct controls for users to grow into. The T6i gains a 24-megapixel sensor that can also shoot 1080p movies at up to 30 frames per second. Beyond that, the camera uses Canon's touchscreen interface and includes a fully articulated flip-out screen that's really useful when shooting video. There's also Wi-Fi for sharing your images to your smartphone. And on top of that, the T6i is compatible with Canon's huge range of EOS lenses, opening up further creative opportunities as your photography develops. For more on the Canon Rebel T6i and all things digital photography, head to dpreview.com.
In number 3 in our best camera for beginners photographer is Nikon D5600. The D5600 competes directly with Canon's EOS Rebel T7i at the upper end of the entry-level DSLR market. Where Nikon's D3000 series cameras are designed as cost-conscious introductory DSLRs, the D5000 series is preferable if you want to get more creative. The D5600 sports a large 3.2-inch vari-angle touchscreen, and while the live view focusing speed could be quicker, the 39-point f system is the best you'll find in an entry-level DSLR. There isn't much wrong with the D5600's 24.2 MP sensor either, delivering excellent results, while the logical control layout of the D5600 makes it easy to use.
This is the Nikon D5600, the company's latest mid-range APS-C format DSLR. It's an ideal multi-purpose camera, suitable for everything from documenting a family holiday to taking high-quality landscape photos and videos. The D5600 retains the class-leading 24-megapixel image sensor and HD video specification of its predecessor. It also includes the same excellent 3D autofocus tracking system. The main difference is that the D5600 is slimmer, with a redesigned and more comfortable grip. It also now includes Nikon's wireless snap bridge system to transfer images from the camera directly to your smartphone. The D5600 is designed to be easy to use for both beginners and casual photographers, but the well-designed control interface leaves plenty of room for an aspiring photographer to learn and grow. The D5600 is a small, highly capable camera and an excellent option for a wide range of users.
In number 2 in our best camera for beginners photographer is Canon EOS Rebel T7i. The EOS Rebel T7i, known as the EOS 800D outside US, sits at the top of Canon's entry-level EOS DSLR range. Sporting a newly designed 24.2 MP sensor that delivers an improved high ISO performance over older models, the Rebel T7i's autofocus also gets a boost. Now with a 45-point arrangement that's backed up by excellent live view F system. There's also newly designed graphical interface that will certainly make this camera even more appealing to new users, but the absence of 4K video and the quality of the exterior materials disappoint. Perhaps the most expensive option out there, but definitely one of the best. And finally, the number 1 in our best camera for beginners photographer is Nikon D3400. Nikon's D3400 builds on the brilliant D3300, which was until recently our top pick. Sharing pretty much the same design and specification as its predecessor, the D3400 adds Nikon's SnapBridge Bluetooth connectivity to transfer images directly to your smart device to make it that much easier to share images. The 24.2 MP sensor resolves bags of detail, while the D3400 is also a very easy camera to live with. Its clever guide mode is a useful learning tool that gives real-time explanations of important features. There's no touchscreen though, but otherwise this is our favorite entry-level DSLR for beginners right now.
The Nikon D3400 is the company's entry-level DSLR camera. It's a modest update to the D3300 and uses the same 24-megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor, which offers very good image quality in both JPEG and RAW modes. The D3400 features full HD video capture that, when paired with the updated kit lenses, offers smoother, quieter and more accurate focusing. The camera has an ISO range of 100 to 25,600, an 11-point phase detection autofocus system, and can shoot continuously at 5 frames per second. The D3400 also offers a guide mode that makes it easy for beginners to learn how to shoot in various situations. Additionally, images can be transferred from the camera to a smartphone via Nikon's SnapBridge service. All in all, the D3400 offers solid performance in a lightweight and very affordable package, with user-friendly operation that won't confuse or constrain a first-time DSLR buyer.
I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more video like this in the futures. And if you have any question about this video, leave a comment and I will reply as soon as possible. See you soon.